Hello and welcome all of you in the series of current affairs. Now, this is a particular set of current affairs related to policy and governance as well as international relations. This will of compilation. This will be a compilation of like whole September kind of current affairs because I'm starting from now only. So, if talking about the first issue is uh, WGC raises India's gold consumption projection to 850 tons in 2024. इसमें ये है कि इसका मतलब होता है वर्ल्ड सबसे पहले WGC क्या होती है तो वो हम देखेंगे कि वर्ल्ड गोल्ड काउंसिल जो इसका जो अभी न्यूज में है ये पर्टिकुलर एक मार्केट डेवलपमेंटल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जिस फॉर गोल्ड इंडस्ट्री एक नॉन प्रॉफिट एसोसिएशन है जो कि 1987 में बना था और ये स्टैब्लिश किया गया था to promote the use of and demand for the gold through marketing research and lobbying. हेडक्वार्टर जो इसका है वो आपको headquarters is in London with the operation in India, China, Singapore, and the USA. The WGC covers the market which comprise about three-quarters of the world annual gold consumption. The WGC is also the global authority on the gold, and they offer comprehensive analysis of the industry. Maximizes it aims to maximize the industry's potential growth by monitoring and defending existing gold consumption. It achieves this by setting up the gold standards, proposing policies ensuring fairness and sustainability in the gold mining industries, and promoting the usage of the demand for gold for individual industries and institutions. ये को sponsor करता है research in the development of new uses of gold, new projects, new products containing gold. WGC creator है first gold exchange trade का. So this is the news excerpt which is linked to WGC. And now the second one is we'll go for. Second one is related to Ramon Magsaysay Award. Uh, it is basically recently a Japanese anime director Hayao Miyazaki was awarded this award, popularly known as Asia's Nobel Prize. About this award, it is a premier prize and highest honor celebrates greatness of spirit and transformative leadership in Asia. The awardees annually selected by RNAF Board of Trustees and are represented with a certificate and medallion with the embossed image of Ramen Magsaysay facing in right profile. From 1958 to 2008, the award was given in six categories. Those categories are uh, government services, public services, community leadership, journalism, literature, creative communication, and arts. Peace and international understanding, emerging leadership. It is presented in the formal ceremony in Manila, Philippines, on 31st August, the birthday anniversary of Muslim Philippine president, whose ideal inspired the creation. This was described by Narmala Sitaraman. Now, next is uh, Ex-UNSC Chief Backspred, permanent seat by India, world's third most powerful country. Uh, Great news here. It's about India should get its rightful place as a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, according to the ex-Singaporean diplomat Kishore Madhubaniya, former president of top UN body. About United Nations Security Council, it is one of the five principal organizations of the United Nations, and it has responsible for the maintenance of international peace and security under the Charter of UN. All member states are are obliged to comply with the UNSC decision. The Security Council takes the lead in determining the existence of a threat to peace or an act of aggression. It calls upon the parties to dispute to the settlement by peaceful means and recommends methods of adjustment or terms of settlement. In some cases, the Security Council can resort to imposing sanctions or even authorizing the usage of force to maintain or to restore the international peace and security. Power for this is establishing of peace operation, establishment of international sanctions, authorization of military action. Members 15 होते हैं और पांच मेंबर जो है वो P5 जाने जाते हैं यूके चाइना फ्रांस रशिया यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ये प्रिविलेज स्टेटस होता है इनको मिलता है वीटो पावर होता है उनके पास 10 नॉन परमानेंट मेंबर भी होते हैं each year 193 member general assembly elects five non-permanent members for two-term at UNSC. So this is how it works. The news is about the Singaporean diplomat जो थे यूके के वन ऑफ द फाइव परमानेंट मेंबर्स ऑफ उनको सिक्स स्टेप साइड फॉर इंडिया वो इंडिया के लिए साइड में खड़े होने चाहिए और एज द थर्ड मोस्ट पावरफुल कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड इंडिया को वहाँ पे यूएनएससी में प्लेस मिलना चाहिए दैट वाज द थिंग नाउ द सेकंड वन इज रूल Rule 170 of the Drugs and Cosmetics Act जिसमें ये है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा है रिसेंटली कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का नोटिफिकेशन आया है जहाँ पे ये जो रूल 170 है ऑफ ड्रग्स एंड कॉस्मेटिक रूल्स 1945 वो हटा दिया गया है कि क्या था it was introduced in 2018 to govern the manufacture, storage, and sale of the medicine, specifically for controlling inappropriate advertisement of Ayurvedic Siddha as well as Unani medicine. The rule was very much introduced after Parliamentary Standing Committee highlighted the problem of misleading claims and need for the Ayush Ministry to proactively pursue the issue. The rule prohibits Irish drug manufacturers from advertising their products without approval and allotment of a unique identification number from state licensing authorities. The manufacturer have to submit details such as textual references, rationale of the medicine from authoritative books, indication for use, evidences of safety, effectiveness, quality of drugs. The rule also states that application will be rejected if the manufacturer does not provide all these disclosure and contact details. The content of the advertisement are obscene or vulgar. Products for enhancement of male and female sexual organ, depicted photographs or testimonials from celebrities or government officials refers to any government organization, gives false implications, or makes misleading or exaggerated claims shall be punished. Now, the next one is some facts about Nambia. Nambia, there is Nambia plans to cull 100 of its most majestic wild animals, including dozen of elephants and hippopotamus, to provide meat for 1.4 billion people. Uh, the Nambia is located at the southwestern coast of African continent in southern and eastern hemisphere of Earth. नाम्बिया जो है वो बॉर्डर शेयर करता है विद द सराउंडिंग ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका, बोत्सवाना, जिम्बाब्वे, जाम्बिया एंड अंगोला. And it's a diverse environment here that is home to desert, marshland, sabna, desert, mountain, river valley, सब कुछ है वहाँ पे. Nambia extent can be divided into three topographic zones. Okay, so first is coastal Nambi, Nambi, Nam Desert. Uh, Sorry for the pronunciation. Along the country's coast, on the Atlantic Ocean. It gives the Central Plateau to the west of Kalahari Desert located the further inwards. Rivers, the only permanent rivers is Suni, the Okavango, the Masi, the Zambezi on the north border, and Orange on the southern. Mountains are Brandberg, also known as Mount Brand, is the Nambia's highest mountain and is located along the plateaus of western Scotland. So all these things are there. The statement that came in the press is that the exercise is very necessary in line with our constitutional mandate, where our natural resources are used for the benefits of Zambian citizens. ये कंट्री का मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एनवायरमेंट से और टूरिज्म से ये प्रेस स्टेटमेंट आया. So this is now going to the next issue. Law Commission of India. Law Commission of India, in which the involvement of President of India recently, he has sanctioned the formation of 23rd Law Commission for 3 term years. About Law Commission of India, it's a non-statutory body. It's all about it, and constituted by the Government of India, Ministry of Law and Justice. It's constituted with the different terms of reference to carry out the research in the field of law and the Commission for making recommendations to the government as per as its terms of preferences. Now it functions as the Ministry of uh, functions to the Ministry of the Law and Justice as an advisory body. History it was established. If we talk about it, was established. The Pre-Independence Law Commission was established in 1834 by British government in India. It was established under the Charter Act 1833, by Lord Macaulay, and first Law Commission of Independent India was established in 1955 with the chairmanship of Attorney General of India, P. Settlewaz. The commission was created for the period of 3 years, and this practice has been persisted even since long, resulting the reconstitution of the Law Commission every 3 years via executive orders. Law Commission कैसे create होता है? How does the Law Commission is created? The Law Commission is created if we talk about then the Law Commission is created when Union government passes resolution uh, for the formation of new commission after the expiry of the last one. After the resolution is passed, mm, and President give the assent to it, the government has liberty to choose the chairperson for the new commission. The functioning of the Law Commission is that the Commission works on the projects based on the reference received from central ministries, Supreme Court, and High Court. At the time, also keeps on checking and viewing the importance of the subject matter. The Commission initiates studies on specific subjects such as quo motus. The Commission is in aid in its work on the legal side by law officers of Indian Legal Services and so on, administrative side by the officer of Central Secretariat Service. The Commission always welcomes the suggestions from any person, institution, and organization on the issues under the consideration of the Constitution and the report. The report of the Law Commission are laid in the Parliament from time to time by the Department of Legal Affairs, Ministry of Law and Justice, and forwarded to the concerned administrative bodies or departments from the ministries for their implementation or the execution. They also act upon by concert department ministry depending upon the government's decision. Invariably, the reports are cited in courts, parliamentary standing committees, and academic and public discourse. Then, uh, according to gazetted notification, the terms of reference for 23rd Commission of India as follows, how it is addressed in different parts, like first, review and repeal of obsolete laws, and then law and poverty, judicial administration, directive principle of constitutional objective and constitutional objective, gender equality, government references. So all these segments are mentioned over here in the National Research Assistant. So you can go through it. Now the next is India signs up for Colombo Security Conclave, um, which means that then first of all, member states of Colombo Security Conclave, yes, recently signed the Chartered and the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, for the establishment of a sea secretariat in Colombo. About this, it is a regional security grouping comprising India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Mauritius. The CSE's core objective is to promote the regional security by addressing the transnational threats and challenge the common concern to the member state. Origin is from the CSEs initially known as Trilateral for Maritime Security Cooperation, evolved out of trilateral meetings between national security advisors and deputy uh, national security advisors from India, Maldives, Sri Lanka, starting in 2011. It came standstill after 2014 due to rising tension between India and Maldives. Since its revival and rebranding as the CSC in 2020, Mauritius and more recently Bangladesh were added as a member of this grouping. Current member of Colombo Security Conclave include India, Bangladesh, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, and while the Seychelles is the observer nation, now CSC bring together NSA and deputy NSAs of the member countries. Cooperation under this conclave is the maritime safety, security, cyber security, countering terrorism, combating trafficking, transnational crimes, organized crime, cyber security, and humanitarian assistance to the people. Now, permanent secretariat is Colombo. Now, next one is about Sora tribe. The key facts about Sora tribes are that Sora tribe is one of the ancient tribes of Odisha, which is also mentioned in the epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata. They are called by various terms such as Savaras, Sabaras, Saura, Sora. Uh, Thou Odisha is the main land for them. A small number of people are also there in Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, and Assam. Language, they have their own native language, which is Sora and Munda language. And they are one of the very few tribes of India that have a script for the language, Sorang Sompeng. The Sauras show their racial affinity to the Proto-Australoid physical characters, which are dominant among the aborigines of central and southern India. Religion followed by them is religion they follow is ingrained and intricate the religion. They have faith in worshipping a number of gods and spirits who they believe that supreme controllers of their regular lives. They have unique arts and cultural practices, religious customs, as well as dyeing, tattooing tradition called as Tatang Gabo. Taura can be divided broadly into two economic classes. First are the Sauras who live on plains, Sudha Saura, depending on the wet cultivation or waging, earning, and selling firewood. Wood. The Sauras, that is Suara, practicing the shifting terrace cultivation on the hill slopes and settlement. settlement of them is not so confirmed because they have the pattern. Houses are very megalithic in nature and it's biggest stones scattered, erected, commemorated, dead themed, and located closely by. Then the village guardian deities like King Tung are installed at the entrance of each settlement. A typical house having one room, thatched rectangular dwelling, having a stone and mud wall with a low roof and a high plinth front veranda. The walls are colored with the red earth color. So all these is about this Taura's tribe. This tribe and what are the judgments for their Forest Rights Act has recently been approved. I've mentioned this over here.